Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video I will share with you some of the best free video editing software that you can use at any low-end PC or laptop. After testing almost all available free editing software, here I'm gonna share with you what I found is the best. So let's get into it. Number 1 is very popular editing software. We have Cupcut. For beginner and profession, this is an amazing editing software. You get everything you need: transition, effects, text, and a lot of amazing features. Anyone can edit with this software. It's so simple. After you open Cupcut, click import and select the footage you wanna edit. Or you can simply drag the files like this. To start editing, just drag the clip to the timeline. In here you get all the shortcuts. You can cut or zoom the timeline by just pressing keys on the keyboard. If you wanna split the clip, simply press B on the keyboard. And from here on the top, as you can see, we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of free transitions and effects, text, audio, caption, filters, and adjustment. On the right side, you can edit videos and you can add scale, zoom in or zoom out. In the next, we have audio. You can control the audio. You can increase the volume or the mute the clip. And next to it, we have speed. And we have animation, which is some extra effects that you can use on your videos. And there is adjustment. Here you can control the color if you wanna change the color, or you can add contrast and sharpness and all other stuff. When you wanna use some effects, all you're gonna need is to click on it and wait for a second to download, then simply drag to the timeline. In here we have transition. It's also the same. Click and drag to the timeline. And from here on the side you can customize the transition. You can add some speed or slower. And if you wanna edit shorts, simply change the preset. Click here and you will see all the available sizes. And the last thing, when you finish editing and you want to export, click export. In here you can name the file, and down you can change the direction, and down you will see resolution. You can change and choose any resolution you want. In here we have the frame rate. Set MP4, down frame rate. You can select between 24 frames per second until 60 frames per second. And here we have audio. You can export an extra file if you need an extra audio file, and export. In the next we have ClipChom. Open the ClipChom, click on create video, import the media, then drag to the timeline. For editing, it's so simple. You can trim from the side like this by dragging, or if you wanna split the video, press S on the keyboard, or click on scissor. On the side we get some transition and text. On other side we get filter and some more effects and transition. If you wanna use effects or transition, first select the video on the timeline and then just click on the effect or any element that you wanna use. And from here you can change the aspect ratio. You can edit short videos as well. This software is a bit similar to the Cupcut. You get a lot of good features that you can use for free. Now when you finish, click export. The ClipChom free version maximum quality is 1080p, which is full HD. There is 4K resolution, but it's not free. On free version you can only export at full HD at the maximum, but the full HD is still great quality. In the next we have Cupcut. This is another good software for editing videos at low-end PC. You don't have same amount effects and transition that you can get on Cupcut or ClipChom, but this is still very nice software for editing. The software is great, but still there is some downside about it, which is the complexity. When using the software for the first time, it's a bit complicated for editing. For example, if you wanna use transition, first you will have to drag one clip above another, then you will have this transition in the middle. And if you wanna use different transition, click on this colorful box and then click here on properties. Then you will see this list of transition. All you have to do now is just one click on any transition you want. To split the clip, it's so easy. Press the S on the keyboard. And for using text, click on filters, then click on plus icon and type text, or scroll down and click on text reach. Then one click on screen and start typing. It's a bit confusing in the first time, and after you finish editing, click export. On the side you will see a lot of options. You can select YouTube or H264 high profile. Then click export and select direction the name, and here on the side you will see the export process. And the next we have Openshot. This software is another good option. To edit on Openshot, it's so simple. Open the software, click right mouse and select import files. Or you can use shortcut Ctrl+F on the keyboard. You can trim by dragging like this, and if you wanna split, just press S on the keyboard. And here we have effect and transition. It's so simple. Just click on the effect and drag to the timeline. And if you wanna use text, click on the top here on the title and add text. And from here you can customize the text and change the color and all other stuff. Then click save. If you don't see anything, click here on the project file. And here you will find the text. Just drag it to the timeline. After you finish editing, click on this red icon. You can change the video format, select resolution, then export. In the next software we have Kidden Live. This is my favorite editing software after Cupcut. The only reason why I prefer Cupcut is the effect and transition. On Cupcut everything is already there, just drag to the timeline, and that's good thing when it comes to saving time. Anyways, the Kidden Live is great software for editing as well. You get a lot of good features and effects, and it's so simple for editing. Open the software and click on this icon to import the files, or simply double click here on this empty place, then import the files to the software. And from here you can change the playback resolution. If your PC can't play video smoothly, then decrease the quality of the playback. From here select the quality you want, HD or less quality. And if you wanna trim, just drag from the sides. To split the clip, press on X on the keyboard. To use the transition, simply make the other clip above like this. Now to use the transition, click on the clip first. Then here on this step, you will see small purple dots. Make the arrow above it, and then it will zoom automatically, then simply click on it. Now we have the transition. From side, you can change and customize the transition. Also at the end of the clip, you can add another transition. And before export, make sure everything is right. Click on project and render. Select MP4, then select aspect ratio. You can select the name and direction, then click render. And the next and the last one is VSDC. This is the less demanding software between all the software we have seen on this video. It only requires 2 GB RAM and 500 MB storage. But this software could be a little bit complicated, especially when editing for the first time. Open the software and click on blank project, or directly import the footage. From here you can change the interface. You can make it similar to the DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro, but it's only interface. The editing is still the same. For trimming, just drag like this, and to split the video, press Ctrl+K on the keyboard. To start editing and using effect and all other stuff, select the clip first, then click on editor. Go to the video effect, we have some transition here. Now select where to place the transition, in the beginning of the clip or at the end, and after that select in OK. So to return to the clip, click on skin 0, it's here down on the side. Anyways, when you finish editing, to export the clip, click on export project, then click on this rocket icon. Select the direction and the name of the video and click save. Here on the top you see the process. So these was some of the best free video editing for low-end PC. But there is another free software which offer more pro features. The good software is the DaVinci Resolve. This software is one of the best free video editing. If your PC can run this software, then this is a great option. But if you just have started editing and you have no experience, then I recommend to use Cupcut. Cupcut is so easy and simple for editing. Everything is easy. All you have to do is just drag to the timeline. So that's it for today. I hope you find this useful and thank you for watching.